Today, we are going to uncover one of life's greatest mysteries. Why are there frogs on the Our Team Accounting website? Anyway, you've probably noticed that there's frogs on the OTA website. And you're thinking to yourself, this is an accounting firm. Why are there frogs everywhere? And that's a great question. And I asked myself that same thing when I bought this company or was looking into buying this company back in December of 2022. And the short answer is dating back to the original version of the website, which doesn't exist anymore. You might be able to go find it, on the internet time machine or whatever if you really want to go see that. And maybe actually I'll put a snip. I'll go look for it. Maybe I'll cut the video here and do a screen share of what the old website used to look like. All right, so I can't actually find an archived version of the website that fully shows what it looked like back then, but I did take a couple of screenshots back when we were first launching the website before it was kind of fully ready. So I can at least show you those. So what you can see here on the screen, right, is on the left-hand side, the original homepage, and then on the right-hand side, the new homepage. That's close-ish to what we have today. So you can again kind of see it started with these frogs here, and then the about page again didn't have the frogs on it. Again, some of the frogs that were there. You can see again still reusing some of the original frogs across different pages, also adding to it. But anyway, just kind of that's very much so what the original page looked like. And again, when I first saw it, it was kind of like, huh? And it kind of grew on me. So you can also see like across the top, there was, some animated frogs as you hovered over like each one of the sections. And as I mentioned right here up in the orange, there's a section for Frogger, that you can click on. So again, there's just that frog theme was very pervasive throughout the original website. So anyway, thought it was fun. But they were these claymation frogs that the original web designer found, I think, I don't know if she found them on a stock image website or where they necessarily came from, but they were really fun. And somehow the original owner also then incorporated Frogger, a link to Frogger, which is still on our website across the top when you came to the website. So as I was exploring the business to buy, this seemed really fun and whimsical, and I really got a kick out of it. And so when I ultimately ended up buying the company, I incorporated the frogs to a certain extent into that. And as the legal name of the business behind Our Team Accounting is actually Hopping Good Business Services. So with that, I kind of just like really, again, one of our company values is an appreciation of humor. And so the frog just ultimately kind of started to represent that humor and the mascot and the liveliness of frogs having nothing to do at all with accounting, and they just are out of place. And so it's something to catch people's attention and realize we're a little different and we're a little quirky and fun and things along those lines. So it's kind of just been a carryover. The team and I, we've kicked around the idea of introducing other hopping animals as additional mascots, kangaroos and crickets and bunnies and things like that. Jesse's a big fan of wanting to introduce the bunny in particular. But the goal is that, maybe at some point we actually adopt a formal mascot or something along those lines. But for now, in the current version of the website, whatever it is, there may be a formal mascot at this point, depending on when you're seeing this video, or it may still be a variety of different frogs. But the frogs are a part of our website. And I will introduce a little slice here at the end of one of our favorite frog pictures that were in the original group of photos, but never actually made it live onto the website. So right here at the end, before I cut off, you'll get a view of what that image is as well. All right, so this was the final photo that I was referring to that never made its way onto the website. This is the full version of the photo, but this is super pixelated because the version I have for some reason is really tiny. But then we also have Again, these are the ones that were on the website, but there's this zoomed in one of this frog chilling on the toilet, playing on his iPhone, and this image has always made us chuckle at one point in time. One of my team members, who shall not be named, actually like had this as their profile picture on like our internal chat system and stuff along those lines. And I believe may actually have an actual like clay version of this in real life, I believe. So anyway, just fun photos of these clay frogs, and that was the original start of the frogs on the website. So hope you enjoyed that explanation, and it gives you a little bit of insight to some of the humor that we appreciate here at OTA. So anyway, hopefully that helps you now understand why there are frogs everywhere, and other than that, there's not much else to the story.